2007, not your ordinary year for politics. From a rapping MC Karl Rove to Senator Larry Craig's infamous wide stance, the nation's powerful leaders, are they now behaving stupidly? Well, let's take a look back at a political year filled with plenty of comic relief.
For as long as we have had politicians doing stupid things. Lawmakers landing in hot water for merely opening their mouth.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
President Washington, President Lincoln, President Wilson, President Roosevelt have all authorized electronic surveillance of the enemy on a far broader scale.
And of course, 2007 was a banner year for politicians behaving stupidly. Let's take a look back.
This information just coming in tonight. A Republican U.S. Senator, Larry Craig of Idaho, has just put out a statement where he is denying that he took part in what he's calling inappropriate conduct in an airport bathroom.
Craig called a news conference hoping a quick apology would make it all go away. But from his very first sentence, it was clear things would not go well.
Thank you all very much for coming out today.
Yeah, so he starts the apology speech with thank you all for coming out today, which just proves how closeted the dude is, because he doesn't even understand the language of out gay people.
The best part of the whole Larry Craig scandal was that we got an insight into this gay code. You know, 3 taps, gay. 2 taps, just impatient. 4 taps, Mr. Ed.
No surprise, the late-night shows went into a feeding frenzy. Here's David Letterman.
The way I look at it, anybody who spends more than 2 minutes in an airport bathroom is guilty of something.
And Jay Leno wasn't above the fray either.
And Senator Craig is married. He's married. Apparently he told his wife, don't worry about having dinner ready for me. I'm going to wolf down a hot dog at the airport. That's what he said.
But what seemed to raise the suspicion of both pundits and comedians alike was Craig's obsessive insistence that he was not gay.
Let me be clear. I am not gay. I never have been gay. Because I am not gay.
He's an openly gay man who...
He's not openly gay.
He's openly gay. He used gay code when he said, I am not gay. It's gay. It's well-known.
That's the gay code?
That's the gay code. That's why the best way to prove you are not gay is to say, I am so gay. Larry, are you gay?
No.
Loud and clear, sir. Loud and clear.
Well, he had a lot of stumbles, I think, and it started with the tape that he did with the police officer when he said that he was a wide stance man.
You do anything with your feet? Position them? I don't know. I don't know at the time. I'm a fairly wide guy. I understand. I tend to spread my legs.
So this is the moment on the tape when all of America, on hearing this, is now wondering, well, how wide is my stance? It's so sad, the wide stance defense. Like, first of all, nothing sounds gayer than some guy going, I'm a wide guy. It's like, why don't you just say I'm a bear? You're clearly gay if you're thinking about yourself in those terms.
Sadly, Larry Craig's brush with the law will forever overshadow his great legacy as a member of the Singing Senators. The Singing Senators would help pave the way for a whole new generation of politicians willing to risk public humiliation, all in the name of entertainment.
Let the eagles soar.
I'll see how never goes.
Is that Colin Powell? Is that Colin Powell shaking his booty? He shakes his booty.
Really strange. You know, seeing Colin Powell prance around doing a Village People song, this is the weirdest example of don't ask, don't tell I've ever seen.
Colin Powell, those were some very stiff dance moves. There is no racial stereotype that man can't shatter.
Until recently, Janet Reno was known best for her dance moves. But now, meet Janet Reno, karaoke queen.
I honestly thought that that was a Janet Reno impersonator performing Respect.
All I'm saying is if they had Janet Reno sing to the Branch Davidians, they would have come out with their hands up and given up quite quickly before she got to the sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me chorus.
Next up, a legendary performance straight from the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Yes, Carl MC Rove is in the house.
You were such a helpful treasure trove. Tell me, what is your name? MC Rove.
White men can rap, but not this white man.
Does Carl Rove have unusually tapered hands? Or is he trying to work the flipper move into political hip-hop dancing?
One more time, what's your name? MC Rove.
MC Rove is a little bit hip-hop and a little bit thalidomide.
This year, we have several additions to the pantheon of political singing blunders. First, here's John McCain answering a question about how we should deal with Iran.
That old Beach Boys song, Bomb Iran. Bomb, 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 bomb. Anyway.
After McCain sang that song, he became the only candidate to get an endorsement from Weird Al.
Ooh, this does not bode well for Kokomo. Aruba, Jamaica.
Next up, Hillary Clinton singing the national anthem.
Actually, I love that clip of Hillary singing the Star Spangled Banner because I think it's probably the only unchoreographed and unrehearsed thing she's done the entire campaign, perhaps her entire career.
But the award for the most blunderful musical performance of 2007 will no doubt go to President Bush with his musical salute to Malaria Awareness Day.
You know, the day belongs to malaria. I'll give it that. It was Malaria Awareness Day. But I think it could also be George Bush Can't Relax His Shoulders Awareness Day. That guy is kind of uptight, even when drumming.
That man, honestly, can do just about anything. He can drum, he can dance, clear brush, lift weights, like everything except running the country. Like there's one kryptonite that Superman can't do is run a country. But everything else he's like awesome at. It's weird. And talking. So running a country and talking. But other than that, just a tremendous individual.